Hi, and welcome to my guide of the quest Edgar's Ruse. The quest requirement is Troll Stronghold, and the skill requirement is 31 Herblore. Also, having 44 or 47 agility is very helpful. For the items needed is a pair of climbing boots, 10 grain, 5 raw chickens, 1 regular log, and 1 logs of any kind which you can light. So you also need a tinderbox. Then you also need a bottle of vodka, which you can buy from the Grand Exchange, the Grand Tree, the pollnivneach bar, or from Jossik in the lighthouse. You also need some pineapple chunks, an unfinished ranarr potion, and a pestle and mortar. For the teleports, I'm going to bring along a game necklace of at least 4 charges as a minimum, and then 1 teleportation method to Ardougne. Now what is recommended to bring is no armor whatsoever except for weight reducing armor, because we don't need to fight anything during this quest, and we will need our run energy. So I'm going to need approximately 5 stamina potions of 4 doses, but since my inventory is full, I'm going to bring 3 along, and then during the quest I can bank to get those 2 more. Where to start this quest is at Sanfew's, just upstairs the Herblore shop of Taverley. Let's talk to him. Select the second option, the general options. Then select the first option, do you have any more work to help reclaim the circle. Select the first option, that you will do it. And you've now started the quest. Actually, we'll need a game necklace of at least 5 charges, so I'm going to bank later down this quest to get another game necklace. So, after talking to Sanfew, let's teleport to Berthope, and let's go to Edgar, next to the Troll Stronghold. So let's run west from the castle. Don't forget your climbing boots, else we can't reach the Troll Stronghold. Just keep going northwest until you see the wounded soldier. Let's take the safest path and take the western one to go south to that NPC which sells climbing boots for 12 GP. Then just barge through his house, open the door north, go through his farm garden, climb over the stile, and then just keep running north. Then just keep going northwest, following the path until we see those rocks which we can climb over. When you can go north, when there's a path going north, equip your climbing boots, climb over the rocks. If you fail, try again. I'm going to equip my boots of lightness once again, because we don't need them anymore, our climbing boots. And let's go further to the Troll Stronghold. So we're going to take the eastern path, climbing down the rocks, climb up the rocks. Let's return to that. Open the gates, go through the arena. Open the other arena. Let's go northwest. Keep going northwest, enter that cave. Go through the cave north. In the northwestern corner we'll find the exit. Maybe flash some protect from melee so you do not get hit by the aggressive trolls. Once you've exited the cave, just keep going north and you'll find a lot of shortcut signs. Let's go to the first one and climb the rocks a little bit west. Now if you have 44 or higher agility, let's climb the rocks just 2 steps south. If you don't have this agility shortcut unlocked by having the agility level, you will have to go pass through all the thrower trolls, and you will have to go via the western side of the tower. Now if you do have 44 agility, take a couple of steps west and you'll find another shortcut sign. climb those rocks as well. And if you have that agility level, just go a little bit southwest and you are already at the cave of Eadgar's. But I don't have 47 agility, so I'm just going to click on the other side of where my character has needed to be, and I'm just going to wait until my character has run towards it. Alright, so a little bit southwest of that level 47 agility shortcut, you'll find a cave entrance on the southern side of the top of the spiral mountain. Enter it. Go north, you will find a C-shaped cave. North of it, you will find Edgar. Talk to him. Select the first option that you want to find some goutweed. After a very short conversation, he will say that we will need to go to the troll cook. So exit the cave, and now we will need to go to the troll stronghold. Exit the cave. Let's go west. First, let's go a bit down south and then try to climb the rocks. This apparently requires less than 44 agility. Then let's go more west. Let's try to climb those other rocks. This will also require less than 44 agility. Once we are down to the main level, let's go to the troll stronghold. Just like in the troll stronghold quest. Maybe flash some protect from melee, do not get hit. Let's go to the entrance. Once we are here at the entrance, let's go south. Keep going south, and we'll now need to go to the cook. So south of the wooden door at the small entrance, we'll find some stone stairs. Climb down those stairs. And here you'll find unaggressive trolls, and one of them we can talk to, which is called burnt meat. Talk to him. Now burnt meat will not tell his secret to get the goutweed before he will have a tasty human which he can eat. We will need to return to Edgar to tell him that, so let's climb back upstairs and return all the way to Edgar. Alright, let's climb the rocks on the southwestern part. Let's go a little bit more east. Let's climb these with some steep rocks. Alright, then just a little bit northwest from those steep rocks we should find the cave entrance. Enter the cave entrance, let's return to Edgar. And then we have some options which we can select. Just select the third option, no thanks, because always select the no thanks option, else we will lose some of our logs and we are not able to find any logs here in Trollheim. Next we will need to go to Ardougne, so let's go to our regular spellbook or just teleport yourself to Ardougne and go to the Ardougne Zoo. First I'm going to the bank and restock on some food. Also I'm going to grab an extra stamina potion. Alright, I have healed myself and I grabbed an extra stamina potion. Let's go to the Ardougne Zoo by going to the northern entrance, just west of the general store. And next to the entrance, we should find Parrot Pete, just a little bit east of the northern entrance. Let's talk to him. Select the second option, when did you add it? Then talk to him again. And select the third option, what do you feed them? Next, let's right click on our vodka and use it on the pineapple chunks to make alco chunks. Next to parrot peat, we should find a bird cage. Let's stand on the western side of it and turn our camera east. Then right click and use our alco chunks on the aviary hatch. And we're going to zoom in a little bit, and next to the stick where all the birds are on, you will find a hatch. Use it on the hatch. Click to continue a couple of times. And you will get a drunk parrot in your inventory. Now we will need to return to Edgar, so teleport to Birth Oak. Now let's return all the way to Edgar by going through the same methods as we did at the start of the quest. I will see you back at Edgar's. Alright, when we've reached back to Edgar's cave, let's first enter it and talk to Edgar. And he will say that we now need to let the parrot know some human words. Select the third option, no thanks Edgar, once again. And we will now need to put the parrot in the prison of the Troll Stronghold quest. So let's exit Edgar's cave and let's return to the Troll Stronghold. So let's use these shortcuts once again. The steep rocks going down, a little bit west, let's climb those rocks as well. And let's return to the Troll Stronghold. Back at the entrance to the Troll Stronghold, enter it and go north. There you should find some stone stairs. Let's climb down those stairs and then go east. East of those stairs you will find the prison door, which we have unlocked during the Troll Stronghold quest. open it and climb down the stone staircase. From there, let's go west, back to the prisons, and just north of the prisons we should find a rack. Search the rack, but there's nothing underneath it. First, use our drunk parrot on the rack to hide it underneath. Now this is the first part, to make a fake human talk like a human. Next we will need to make it look like a human, so therefore we will need some clothes. So teleport with your game necklace to Berthope. And we will now need to go to Taverley. So let's go south and run all the way to Taverley to talk to the druid, which is washing clothes, to get some clothing from him. Maybe pause the druidic ritual to recharge some prayer points. And let's return to Sanfu's herb shop, or the building where Sanfu is located, and just a little bit southeast of Sanfu, there we'll find that guy that is washing clothes. Right next to the washing line, southeast of the herblore shop, let's talk to Tejit. Then select the second option about Sanfu won't be happy, and he will give you the dirty robes. Next, let's return to Berthope. Now since I don't have a games necklace anymore, I'm going to quickly go to the bank and grab another one. If you still have some charges left on your games necklace, you don't need to do this part. So we will be right back. Alright, let's return to the Troll Stronghold, and let's return to Edgar to give him the 10 grains, the 5 raw chickens, and the dirty rope to make a fake human. Alright, when we've returned to Edgar, talk to him, so we can give him all this stuff. And now we will just need to fetch him the drunk parrot. Select the third option, no thanks, once again. But first we will need to get some troll whistle, so get outside of his cave. Exit the cave and go on top of it. So click a little bit north on your minimap and go on top of his cave, and there you should find some grass. We will need to find some troll whistle. Troll whistle is located random for everyone. You will need to search all the spots that is next to some grass until you find a pick option. It is the whistle. Pick it up. For me, it was located north of the western grass. I saw some people pick it up just on the south of this small pile of rocks, and on my other account I actually found it once, a little bit downstairs. I'm going to run towards it, not on the top of his cave, but a little bit southwest. Here you should also find 3 pieces of grass. I've once found it also here. So besides these 3, and maybe next to that shortcut sign north, there are 4 patches of grass. So near one of those 4 patches of grass there you should find the troll whistle. So first let's use our tinderbox on the leftover logs, which we can light. Light it and then use your troll whistle on it, on the fire, so we can dry it. Next, use your pestle and mortar on the dried whistle to grind it into dust, and then use it on a ranarr potion to make troll potion. Next, go back to Edgar and give this potion to him. And now we will need to fetch that parrot. So let's drink his stamina potion and let's return to the troll stronghold. So once again I'm going to use all these shortcuts. Alright, back at the troll stronghold, let's go north and return to the prison. So climbing the stone stairs, opening the prison door just east, climbing down to the second basement. Here are no trolls. Let's return to the rack, just north of the prisons. Left click on it, search, click to continue, twice, 3 times, and we'll get the drunk parrot in your inventory. Let's give this to Edgar, so we will complete our fake human. After we have the fake human, we will need to return to the troll stronghold to give it to the cook. But first we will need to have that fake human, so let's go back all the way to Edgar. Alright, return to that Edgar guy in the cave. Talk to him. Let's just select the third option, no thanks. And you will now have a fake man in your inventory. Let's return to the troll stronghold, and let's return to burnt meat, the cook, so we can get access to the goutweed. Then we will just need to get some goutweed, and then our quest will be completed. So let's return to the cook. in the troll stronghold. Now to get the goutweed is pretty much the most annoying part for me in the quest, and especially to explain it. So first let's go to the cook to get access to that sorcerer's garden. Alright, here back at the cook, let's talk to him, give him the fake human, and he should give you some burnt meat. Just keep pressing the spacebar and then select the first option, where can I get some goutweed? And he will say it is in the storeroom. He will also give you some burnt meat, just drop it because it is useless. Then go a little bit southeast to the southern wall. You should find 2 kitchen drawers. Let's open the western one. Once it is open, right click and search it. You'll find a storeroom key. Next, go north of the drawers and you'll find a stone staircase. Climb down and then follow the path, and on your minimap you already see the storeroom. It is pretty much identical as the Sorcerer's Garden minigame. We will need to get to the other side of the room without getting seen by any of the trolls. Now, when you do get seen by some trolls, you will get teleported back outside of the room, and you just need to simply try again to get to the other side of the room. Now, the trolls do walk in patterns. We will need to closely watch these trolls and their patterns, so we can run in the storeroom without getting seen or hit by any of the trolls. Now, there are a couple of safe spots in the room, which are actually in the center of the room. If you look on your minimap, there's a safe spot between the crates on the western side, in the center one, and then a little bit on the eastern side. The safest method is using the 2 safe spots on the center and the eastern part of the room. So first I'm going to turn my camera south, then I'm going to extend. I'm going to zoom out so I can see the patterns a lot better. So just I'm going to pass 2 piles of boxes, and there you'll find some crates which we can go next to. Now, because I've missed the first troll and I just got seen, so you will get teleported back outside. Now you simply need to try again and watch the pattern more closely. So once you are at the first safe spot, just south of the 2 piles of boxes, we'll now need to go to the other side, just 2 steps east. Therefore, we will need to watch this first troll, and then we'll also need to watch those other 2 trolls on the eastern side. Once they're all clear, let's run towards that gap. And we've now made it. Now this is the easiest part. We just need to watch this one guard, which is walking around the boxes just south of the goutweed crate. Now once this guard is passed, just walk next to the goutweed crate. Do not search it, just stand next to it and search the crate, so you'll get some goutweed in your inventory. Click to continue and you will get seen and knocked out of the room. But you still have your goutweed in your inventory, which we need to complete our quest. Let's teleport to Berthope. Let's return to Sandview, just south of Berthope. Give him the goutweed to complete our quest. First I'm going to pass the druidic circle so I can recharge some more prayer points. Alright, when we've returned to Sandview, talk to him. General questions, give him the goutweed. And congratulations, you've completed Edgar's Ruse. You are awarded with 1 quest point, 11,000 herblore experience, and you've unlocked the Troll Hide teleport. This was my guide how to complete this quest. Hopefully it helped. Subscribe, rate and comment. Okay, thanks, bye.